Hello, Paul. I want to meet you today because you are my best friend.
Hello, Sarah. Thank you for making me your best friend, and you're my best friend.
We're in a park in Liverpool that you grew up.
I grew up in a place called Croxton, where Wayne Rooney comes from. It's a lovely part of Liverpool. And there's a lot of nice people come from there, and all the best footballers.
Which school did you go to?
I went to St Swithin's Secondary Modern School.
Did you do well in school and did you get any qualifications?
I done very well in school, but I didn't get any qualifications.
What was your first job when you left school?
My first job when I left school was my mum and dad made me paint the house before I went to be an apprentice plumber for Liverpool City Council.
Did you have many jobs before starting your own business?
No, I was a plumber, and then I left Liverpool City Council to I went and worked in Holland, and I was pipe fitting in Holland on a petrochemical catalytic cracker converter, which took the lead out of petrol to make it unleaded petrol. And I came back to Liverpool and started my own business.
Was it successful?
Yeah. It was hard work.
Do you now run traffic across England with Cavanagh? How did you two meet?
I met Jamie Cavanagh through a mutual friend of mine. I had this idea of opening a cafe sports, and I said we need Jamie Cavanagh to be interested in being a business partner. So a good friend of mine, Frank, he knew Jamie and he introduced me to Jamie, and we had a meeting, and we had another meeting, and we had a lot more meetings, and then after we discussed the business, he said, yes, I will become your business partner because you are so special.
Are both restaurants successful?
Well, he was, but in the current recession, it's getting harder and harder and harder. But once the recession's over, hopefully things will be going back to the way they were and being very successful. But at the same time, the Liverpool Football Club are very successful. So we're getting a lot less people coming to the city to watch them. So I think if Liverpool Football Club become more successful, then not just our restaurants, but all the other restaurants in the city will benefit from it.
Were you surprised when Jamie Cavanagh said he was retiring at the end of the season?
Yes, I was shocked and I was crying. And I didn't know. And I didn't know. And everyone thinks, especially someone who I'm talking to, thought I knew and didn't tell her.
Don't say that, I interview. Do you think Jamie Cavanagh will be future manager of Liverpool?
I hope and I pray every night that he's going to be the manager of Liverpool.
Finally, you have supported Liverpool all your life. Do you think we can win the Premier League anytime soon?
Well, I'm an optimistic realist, so I'm always hoping that we will win the Premiership one day. But I think we're only going to win it when Jamie Cavanagh is the manager of the Liverpool Football Club and Jonathan Flanagan is the captain.
Will you be building more clubs and restaurants in the future?
Yes, we'll certainly be building a lot more clubs and more restaurants in the future.
When did you start with Flanagan Group?
We started the Flanagan Group in 1992. So it's been going a few years now. And it was me and my mum who started it.
Yeah.
And now it's all our family working there, so two brothers, one of my sisters, and two of my nieces, and my two daughters. We're all going to work in the Flanagan Group. And our mum is the boss.
And is the Flanagan group successful?
I suppose it is successful. It could be a lot more successful, or it could be a lot less successful, but we're in the middle.
Where did you and Jamie Cavanagh meet?
I met Jamie Cavanagh in one of our restaurants called the News Bar.
Yeah.
And that's where I met him. And that's where I had my first meeting with him, and I remember the meal. Jamie had some chicken, and I had a bowl of soup, and he had a glass of water, and I had a glass of wine. Because he was a lot younger at the time, so he never drank when he was playing football, and he still doesn't drink. But my football career was finished a lot more early than him, so that's why I had a glass of wine.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Cavanagh. Thank you.